So did you know that there are at least 3 different ways that you can predict the future and become rich? The 3 ways are this. 1, you can focus on the business and see how good the business is and how much revenue and profits it's actually bringing in. This is called value investing, and this is an approach that is endorsed by Warren Buffett. You know Warren Buffett, right? I don't need to tell you about that. But in case you want to find out more about Warren Buffett, please check out this link. And the next way to do this is do not look at the business or, do not prioritize how well the business is doing, but instead focus on the stock market. There have been people who have come up with algorithms. I'm going to talk to you about one person. His name is Jim Simons, a mathematician who was one of the very first people who used an approach that is very similar to machine learning, and he became a multi-billionaire. So he focused on the market and how the market might do tomorrow or the next week or later in the day. Okay, so you can focus on the market and then do trading and make a lot of money. That is the second approach. The third approach is to try to predict macroeconomic events. Where are we headed to? Are we going to have a recession? Are we going to have 3 years of fantastic economic growth? Those kinds of things are very, very difficult to predict. And I know one person who has actually done that. His name is George Soros. He has done that pretty successfully. And he's this macroeconomic person who can predict these macroeconomic events. So that wraps up our little discussion about how to think about predicting the future in order to become rich. You are going to see videos that take deep dives into each of these 3 different approaches, and you're going to see them coming up in the next few weeks. So please stay tuned and keep thinking about these 3 different approaches, focusing on the business, focusing on the stock market, and focusing on the economics, okay, or macroeconomics. And we will be looking at some of the ways that we can actually put some of these thoughts into practice. Stay tuned, keep thinking about this, and we'll see you in the next video.